Hello everybody, Arf here, back from a pretty long hiatus, but I'm eager to make more videos, so let's get right back to it. This is a recap if you missed the House of Wolves Reveal stream that Bungie did with King Gothalion. Shout out to him. If you didn't miss, or if you didn't see it, I'll put a link in the description of where you can watch it, but let's get right back into the highlights. First thing is the new social space they put in, which is pretty cool. It's the area in the reef that looks quite different from the tower. The tower's all nice and spiffy, but this one is dirty and moody and just feels like it's not near Earth. It's out somewhere where a lot of bad things happened. I think that's pretty cool. It's a nice contrast to what we had before. Next up is the new story agent we have, which we might be familiar with. This is Petra Venge. Venge, I'm sure that's how you say it. She will give you new bounties and shaders and stuff. She was from the Queen's Wrath event that happened a while ago. And she will give you, as you rank up like before, she will give you gear and weapons. She also gives you a pretty cool jump ship. I, for one, really like the jump ships. Those are pretty cool. I'm a big fan of those. The Series Galliot. I really am excited for that one. Let's see, we got the Warden, the Prison of Elders, Varix, the Loyal. He belongs to the House of Judgment, which, as they said in the stream, is very old and there's not very many of them left. But he also sells jump ships, shaders, and weapons. I think it's cool. He also sells like Fallen House specific shaders, so like you can look like the House of Winter or the Devils or the Kings. I really like that idea. But he will also grant you stuff for the Prison of Elders, which they haven't really explained yet, but they will. I'll do a recap on that stream when they do it. Brother Vance. He is also part of the Trials of Osiris, which is another thing they will review next. But I saw the preview for the armor for the Trials of Osiris. It looks freaking awesome. I cannot wait to try that on. It freaking looks like mummies and Egyptian themed. I love it. So, also they have the new bounty area. They have a new hunter bot from the other one. They have full vault access and the postmaster in the reef, so it's like a second tower. I think that's the idea they were going for, actually. So I like that a lot. So next thing they had is that going to the reef for the first time will give you the bounty, which will start off the entire thing. So it's like you have to go back to the tower or have to go back to the inner planets as they were to actually start the thing, which I like a lot. So you actually go back to what you remember, what's familiar, and all that stuff. Another big thing they had was the speaker. They went back to the speaker, and he now exchanges Ascendance, Radiance, and Glimmer materials for Ascendance, Radiance, Glimmer materials. I mean, I liked a lot how Eris would exchange Radiant Shards and energy and vice versa, because I didn't want to do the the raid over and over and over again for the freaking materials I needed. So I just leveled up in Crota's Bane, and I was able to be 32. And so I'm really excited now that they're able to exchange stuff and Modes of Light and all that stuff. And I know the next thing is the new faction weapons and gear. Like, same with the Vanguard and stuff. It's all new. It's unique. It's not just recolorings of old weapons like they did before. I am really excited to see what everything looks like. I cannot wait to get my hands on the new Dead Orbit stuff. Big Dead Orbit fan here. What else is there? Oh yeah, reforging your weapons. I am really excited for this, for reforging weapons. You go to the gunsmith, and if you don't like the perks on the weapons you have, you just use a couple of things you have lying around, which I have a lot of weapons parts, which is one of the things needed, and you reforge your weapon and get it new perks and all that stuff, and it's really awesome. I love that idea. I knew that on the stream, people went nuts on the chat when they heard about that. But it's only for House of Wolves weapons only. That's kind of a bummer. If you wanted to reforge one of your old launch day weapons or your Dark Below weapons, sorry, it's only for House of Wolves gear. Old stuff is now useful. Like you'll use a lot of the stuff you have lying around, like sapphire wire and weapons parts. I have over 3,000 sapphire wire at my hunter. That's quite a bit, and so I'm looking forward to actually being able to use it. And with ascending your gear, which was something they put, you need ethereal light, which you can get from Prison of Elders, Trials of Osiris, or from the Nightfall even. That's going to be freaking awesome. I cannot wait to ascend my Devil You Know. I love that gun so much. It is old reliable. It got me through so much. It is going to be extended first thing. Also, my Revolta Glass gear, I want to ascend that so bad. Because I'm tired of looking like the same as everybody else, every other 32 hunter out there. I'm tired of looking like them. I cannot wait to get my Ascendants on and create my own unique looking Guardian like they said they would. Also, they kind of discussed the Glimmer Cap being removed. I don't know, that was kind of hazy. They said the comment had landed among the developers and it was being discussed, but they didn't really say if they were going to take off the Glimmer Cap or not. I, for one, wish they would, because I'm tired of going to the Cryptarch after a long group of, like a long-term strike or just doing patrols and bounties and stuff and figure out that I have to go buy stuff in order to get more Glimmer, which is kind of dumb. I wish they would do away with that, but, you know, I'm not in charge, so we'll see how that goes. Also, they also discussed player trading. I thought that Deej in the thing put up a very good point that he wanted the Thunderlord for a long time and just couldn't get it, and finally after Crucible match he finally got it and was very happy. And he said that just grinding the Crucible for it and just not getting it was a lot better story than just, well, somebody gave it to me. I was once for player trading, honestly, but not anymore. After hearing that, I like the idea that you have to earn your stuff, and if you don't really deserve it, what's the point? Anyway, that's what the stream is about. Once again, there will be a link in the description where you can watch the full stream and get the full rundown on that, because I probably missed some stuff that you would care about, but that's the main points I found, and I will make more of these recap videos as the streams come out. The next one will be for the Trials of Osiris. I am looking forward to that because that is really cool. I'm looking forward to the gear and everything. So look out for that video and enjoy the rest of this. And this is Arf signing off.
Great work.
One tendril of the death surge is missing, but the presence here still grows. In other dark places, far out of our reach. We must continue to understand their power and haunt the realms where they gather.